entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get it took, but my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut, don't make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get it took, but my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut, don't make way for a prodigy.
We are about 15 or so miles north. We've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys here in Week 16. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Called it to 20. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Prescott now on second down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dolphins 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's good.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To throw is Prescott. He's got it.
And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Again, it's A-Chain. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Dolphins hit 11-3 on the year. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
On second down, a run by A-Chain.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 down at the 33. In motion, Hill.
Now Tua going to change the play. A-Chain on 1st and 10.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. A give left side. Here's A-Chain.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
A give up the middle to A-Chain.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
A-Chain here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
In motion, Hill. And they'll run here with A-Chain.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
At the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have come back to make it a 2-point game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Prescott from the gun. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion, that's Tolbert. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's enough.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
Dolphins 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
20,
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Here's Tua. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Dolphins 13.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you put
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Running left, it's A-Chain. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I will continue to go in that direction.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, Jack?
It's A-Chain on the give. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On the handoff, it's A-Chain. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, 2.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A-Chain on the counter. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Tua signaling to change things up. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, 3.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
a 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and reconnects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Dolphins 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Tua gonna throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Pollard going to try the right side. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
162 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Second down, Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker
with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game.
And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On second down, Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest.
Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Tua now on first down.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Now Tua. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the 34-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Lamb will go in motion.
Here we go, 46.
A second down throw for Prescott. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Third down. 3rd and 13.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Dolphins 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, they go back to A-Chain. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's A-Chain.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Tua.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Off the play fake. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very... And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. A-Chain on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, corner, long. Turbo 3.
Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Well, Prescott here to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
45 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Here we go. 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
1st down, Prescott. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces.